Well, hello guys, what is happening? My name is RipperX. Welcome to the party. We are in H1Z1 today. This is now the first week of release. The game has been patched and fixed quite a bit since the first couple days. I've been playing since the beginning. Definitely day one was kind of a rough launch. Usually day one launches are pretty rough, especially online games, but anyways, we are in H1Z1 today. We are going to kind of do a playthrough here. I'm going to be doing a live playthrough with you guys today. Kind of show you some of the basics of the game. For me, the biggest part of the game that I've enjoyed so far is the player interactions. Now, there's going to be players that are nice and friendly. There's going to be players that are mean. And don't get me wrong, on my channel, I've already made a lot of H1Z1 videos on PvP. I've killed a lot of people, pissed a lot of people off, and made some friends. So this game is really fun in that regard. Anyways, we're going to jump in and get started. Now, the first thing I want to do is look for some little trees like this, these little white and green trees. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press E. When you press E, you gather wood sticks from these trees. Okay, and the reason I'm doing that is because we are going to make a bow. The first thing to do in this game is, well, make a bow and arrow. That's what I do every single time I start a new character. So we'll hit Tab, which will take us to our inventory screen. Now, there's two things we want to do. First of all, flare. If you want to keep a flare, go for it. Bundle of Gauze is always good to have. This is going to actually increase your health and stop bleeding, but don't use it right away. We have a couple wood sticks, which is important. I want to move this wood stick over there to the belt pouch. Now, the second thing I'm going to do is right-click on my shirt. I'm going to shred my shirt. When I do that, I'm going to be able to get some scraps of cloth. Now, the first thing you got to do when you have a new character is go to Discovery. When you slide different things in Discovery, you're going to be able to discover different things to craft. So, just wood sticks alone will craft, or discover, we'll hit wooden arrow. So, wooden arrow recipe has been learned. We'll try a scrap of cloth, discover satchel, which is a backpack. We can actually make that as well. Now, if we do wood stick and scrap of cloth, we're going to be able to make a bow, a makeshift bow. There's a better bow called the wood bow, which is a lot better, but you're going to have to be able to find twine for that. Twine is found around the world, but it's rare as well. So we're going to go to crafting now. I'm going to make one bow, makeshift bow. I'm going to make a bunch of arrows here. Now, headshots do register in this game. A headshot is a lot more powerful than a shot to the chest or the leg. So try to get a headshot if you can, especially if you're up against a crazy player that wants to kill you. Now you have to realize, though, as well, a makeshift bow is not super accurate, and you really probably have to practice a bit before you get good at it. Punching with your fists, let's actually take a look real quick. So on one, I have my fists right here. Punching is probably the best way to actually do damage. Although if you have a little bit of range, a bow is incredibly powerful. So, for me at least, this is the first thing I do every time I start a new character in H1Z1. I'm kind of in the wilderness. We got to figure out where to go. This is a pretty big map. I don't think it's as big as the DayZ map, but it is pretty darn big. It's pretty huge. Very big open world map. And we are on a PvP server. Now, it's not a first-person only PvP server. I do like playing on first-person only PvP servers. It makes it a little bit more I don't know, a little bit more real, but we can hit T, and T is going to take us to the third person. So as you can see on the bottom right, we have some stats: hydration, stamina, energy, health. So again, hydration is going to be you want to drink water. Actually, blackberries are a really good way to hydrate a little bit as well as get your energy up. Blackberries are all over the world as well. You're going to be pressing E to get blackberries from blackberry bushes. We'll run into that in a minute. Here's a little camp. Let's jump in here, see if we can find anything. Okay, got some meat. That's good. Oh, we should be able to cook that over the fire. Someone has built a shed here. And when you get to the point of making enough wood boards, wood planks, you can actually make a shed, and it has an access code on it. So I can't get in to the shed unless I know the access code. Now, I think I can beat it down. If I had like an axe, I can probably eventually beat it down. It'll probably take a while. This guy could have like a chest in there with a bunch of goodies. Yeah, I can't get into that at the moment. Again, kind of similar to Rust in that regard. People are either super cool or super aggro and mean, and they swear at you and they chase you and they call you bad words and stuff like that. So, again, it's been a great experience so far. I really have enjoyed myself so far in this game. It's been fun. In terms of cheaters, actually, Sony does a really good job of actually anti-cheat. If you ever look at Planet... Oh, here, we have a player right here. We have a player right here. Hello, good sir. I have nothing on me but a bow.
Bro?
Hello?
What you doing here?
Bro, hello!
What's happening? Hello?
Bro!
Is this your house?
No, we're just here for the night, man. We need some steak.
You need some steak?
Yeah, we have enough.
No, we have.
Look, come here, look over here. There is a farm. And
I have
another guy.
I have some rabbit meat. You guys want some rabbit meat?
No, we have rabbit meat. Look over there, the trap for rabbit.
Oh, cool, cool. As you can see, we
Come
are...
here, over here, .com. Come over here.
So, these guys could be nice. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to figure it out. They could be
Animal traps.
nice.
You can have them. We don't need them anymore.
You got a lot of traps. All right, good luck, guys.
Yo, you too.
Okay, those guys were nice. Didn't know what to expect for a second. Sometimes they'll kind of lure you in and then attack you, kill you. Gonna check my back real quick. No, they're not following me, so... Now, if you are stuck in the wilderness and you're starting to get really hungry and you're losing energy, if you go down to 0 energy, you're actually gonna start losing health pretty quick. So, these are blackberry bushes. You want to press E to gather them. You don't always get a blackberry. Sometimes you get a branch. Hopefully we'll find more. There should be a lot more blackberry bushes, actually. Here we go. I'm just spamming the E key when I'm over these. Now, there's other types of food as well you'll be able to find, but this is just, again, if you have nothing, blackberries will help you survive. As you can see, my energy is going up because of the blackberry, and hydration should be going up a little bit as well. So I'm getting a little bit of, food and water from the blackberry. It's not a lot, but it's enough, again, to survive. If you actually pick a lot of blackberries, you'll be just fine, actually. I'm gonna get a little bit more wood arrows here, just to be stocked up. I would love to find some twine. That would really make me a nice bow. For me, I've always been into PvP games. I love the PvP element. I love attacking other players. I love griefing other players. I love pissing people off. That's just how I play the game. Call me an asshole, that's totally cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm also very nice to people. It really kind of just depends on my first initial experience. Pick your battles, it just depends who you're going up against. I've been willingly up against multiple players before, 2-on-1s before. I've won 2-on-1s. I've also lost them as well. You're going to see a lot of players as well kind of group up and try to, well, attack the solo lone wolf. It's raining very hard, by the way. You can't see that. Really, everything is searchable in this game. You can pretty much go into anything. Vehicles as well will have some good stuff. Always search vehicles. Now, another thing that's pretty important, zombies actually have pretty good loot. They don't always drop loot, but when they do drop loot, sometimes they're going to be dropping ammo and pretty decent stuff. So it doesn't hurt to kill zombies. Zombies definitely have stuff. If there is a zombie worth killing, definitely try to kill him, and maybe he'll drop something. Headshots, go for the head if you can. Okay, we got some loot from this guy. Let's see what he has. Sometimes you have to actually hit the zombie's body away to be able to loot. Now I can loot now. Wow. This was on the zombie. That is insane. I've never seen that much loot before. That is crazy. Now, if a zombie kills a player, they'll take that player's loot as well and put it on their body. It looks like this zombie probably killed a player as well. So it never hurts to loot zombies because you're going to find stuff like this. Now, another thing, guys, you'll notice on the left of my character slot, you have a count inventory. There was a little bit of controversy on essentially day one, once the game was released, about airdrops. It's a ticket that allows you to call in-game supply drops. Basically, a plane flies overhead and drops a crate. Usually zombies spawn around that crate, and that crate is going to have random items. Sometimes it's going to have a shotgun, sometimes it's going to have weapons, sometimes it's going to have ammo, sometimes it's not going to have any weapons, sometimes it's just going to be medical supplies or just random. But people are pretty upset because initially Sony said that it wasn't going to be pay to win. But I will say this, I've witnessed a couple airdrops in-game so far, and I would say 9 out of 10 times the person that actually called in the airdrop doesn't even get to it. It gets very contested. A lot of players can see the plane. You hear the plane from a far distance. The plane is very slow, and when the plane drops the crate, it takes a while for that crate to actually land. So it's a big event type of deal. There's going to be a lot of players that are going to be around that airdrop. So it's one of those things where if you do the airdrop, do it with a group of players. Make sure that you're with a group of friends and you can maybe guard it and protect it, because I guarantee you other people are going to want that. You pay money to actually have the airdrop ticket, but at the end of the day, you're not guaranteed those items. You know, it's been fun nonetheless. Managed to actually steal a couple airdrops, and it was intense. It was fun. It's always going to be a firefight. You're going to be battling a contested zone for that. So, you know, it's not like someone calls in this airdrop and they magically get those items. They have to fight for it. Now, I haven't done this yet. The crate key in the crate, that's definitely interesting. My energy's at 33%, so I'm just going to eat all of these. And hopefully in the next patch they'll have an eat all button so I don't have to click for each blackberry. I know that was a really big requested feature. A lot of players are asking for that, so I'm sure we'll see something like that in the near future. If I can find a flame or a fire, I can cook this rabbit meat and really get my energy up. I believe my health will go up as well a little bit. Now, your health does regenerate. If you're not bleeding, your health does regenerate really slowly, but it does regenerate. So it's not like you're stuck at that health. It will go up. I see another player. I don't think it's worth fighting. I'm at 54%. Does he see me, though? I don't think he does. He definitely does. Hello.
Hello, friendly.
Friendly. So something really important as well, guys. Every time you come to a town, you're going to see something like this. There's a map. This actually kind of tells you where you're at on the map. So let's take a look. It looks like we are actually going into Pleasant Valley. There's going to be a lot of people here, probably. I could die, but let's just go ahead and do it anyways. Could be definitely some good loot here, but there's going to be... I already heard a gunshot, so there's going to be people with weapons. Yeah, there's going to be a firefight here. And I'm going balls to the wall today. I don't care if I die. I'm doing my best for you guys, though. Hopefully we can, you know, get some good loot here. Now, with H1Z1, there's a couple different server rule sets. There are PvP first-person only servers. There's PvP servers with third-person, which is what we're on. There's PvE servers. If you just want to kill monsters, you can't actually attack players. And then there's a couple other rule sets as well. There is another player. Because I'm low health, I don't really feel like going aggro just yet. I wouldn't mind finding some food or maybe a bandage. There's also another mode called Battle Royale, which is actually pretty cool. I played one game of it. Basically what it is you start off with 100 players, or something like that, 150 players, or whatever the number is, and it goes down. It's kind of like Hunger Games style. Basically, you want to be last man standing. And what the game does eventually, after like 10-15 minutes, they start randomly dropping poison gas in certain areas of the map. You have to get out of there. Basically, the map shrinks, and so you have to not always keep moving, but basically not only kill other players, but you have to fight to survive. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I think you have to have a ticket for that, though. Now, if you're like in the top 10 or something, I think you get like prizes for being in the top 10 in terms of survivors. You get tickets again, or you get some type of stuff. So I made it to, I was 11th. Out of 150 players, I made it to rank 11. So that was kind of cool. I didn't win anything, though. Now, garbage cans, guys, you want to look in as many garbage cans as possible. And the reason I say that is because this is where I found twine before. Twine spawns in dumpsters and garbage cans. If you get twine, you can make a wooden bow. Wooden bows are a lot better than the makeshift bow that I have. Wooden bows can actually really do damage to people big time. And they shoot faster as well. Way better accuracy.
Look at this.
Friendly.
Oh, I'm still alive. Awesome.
Oh, 21 health. And 5 zombies.
As you can see, I just got killed by a player. That's why you have to really watch your back. Rasta Kill just killed me.
The fuck?
I was kind of giving trust to these guys. Should never do that. I should have. Definitely, that was my bad there. Again, not really a lot of stuff on my character, anyways. And looks like we actually spawned by a city here, which is nice. So Rasta can take my 0 durability helmet. Hope he enjoys it. Asshole. We're gonna find him and kill him. Oh, airdrop is incoming, guys. I hear an airdrop. Let's look to the clouds here. You see that plane? There it is.
Wait. No. Kill. Run.
There's a plane, man. I have to follow the plane.
No, go. Wait. Warn me.
The airdrop takes a while to get down, so I think we're actually too far away, but... Well, I think we're going to call it. This is playthrough number 1 for H1Z1. I hope you've enjoyed the video. What do you guys think of H1Z1? Are you playing it? I've been enjoying myself in this game. It's been fun so far. So, again, thank you so much for watching. More playthroughs of H1Z1 to come. Hopefully we can get more action, maybe some PvP fights as well in the next couple videos. All right, thanks again for tuning in, guys. More information on H1Z1 here at MMORPGcom. See you guys soon.